Hi guys. I was just recording my own video diary, and I was expressing a lot of stuff, and I'm just like, why won't I just make a video and post it? But today was magical. Like, on some next level shit, like magical. And towards the end of the day, I had an appointment. And some things don't go as planned, right? It is what it is. And you know that instinctual action to call your mom, to tell her what happened, to have her fix it. Not all of us have that luxury. Some of us are in a predicament to where they have a mother figure, that they're present, like, physically, but not even present. They're there physically, because present is a whole nother thing. But they're there physically. They're just there, but they're not present. So I am unlearning the habit of external validation. So I wanted someone to say, nah, I understand why you're frustrated. I get it completely. But I don't have that. Well, I have it in myself. Yeah. But I'm learning how to root myself in that fact. And so at times, I may fall. I may fall back into calling my mom for validation or to vent. And then after the fact, I'm reminded as to why and how she's just there. And so I'm coaching myself through this situation. One half of me is like, damn, we did it again. Like, damn, like, how many times do you have to do this for you to wake up and see that you're not going to get what you want from your mother? Like, why do we have to keep experiencing this? How many times do you have to keep falling? But then the other half of me is saying, so what? You fall, you get back up, you go through this process again. And each time, little by little, you find the patience, you find the kindness, the softness to give to yourself. Each and every time you fall. And I thought about that because in my mind, I saw, for example, I saw an alcoholic, and then I thought about someone who's trying to get themselves off of nicotine. You think that, well, some people might have been able to do this. Kudos to you. You're a strong motherfucker. But there may be some people who fall, who may still pick up a drink, who may still smoke. But each and every time they find that kindness that they need within themselves to finally put the drink down and leave it there. To finally put whatever they smoking down and leave it there. There is a type of kindness a type of patience that only the divine outside of this, not even outside of this world, because the divine works in tandem with this world, I feel. We're not separate from the divine. We're not separate from the spiritual realm. It operates with us. But this type of patience and kindness, the fruits of the Spirit, essentially, is developed by falling. You fall into whatever, and you get back up with a, okay, we did it again. But you know you want to quit. You know you want to quit. But oh well. Right? But not oh well to the point where, oh well, I'm going to do it again anyway, so might as well fuck it. No. You got to try your best each and every time when you feel like you're about to do something you know you're not supposed to do. In my case, as far as looking for my mom or someone to vent to, now this time, from this level of awareness, I see differently. You see differently every single time you fall. You see differently. But that's only if you have the awareness to. But I feel like there's a certain level of work, deep work you do to receive that. But yeah, I wanted to share something personal. You guys have my email if you made it this far. You have my email. You have my Etsy. The Etsy link in my bio. I sell digital art where you can purchase for $15, and a link is emails to you, and you download it that way. Whatever you do with my art after that is your business. But I would appreciate it if you send traffic my way. Would appreciate it. I also have a new effort-based affirmations playlist on my page where I speak to the effort that goes into your I amness, or I speak to those who aren't quite at the I am place, but in the process of becoming the I am. Right? You're shedding, you're learning about yourself, and I've learned that effort-based praise works better for the subconscious than the I am, because your subconscious may resist it. You may feel it when you say, oh, I am courageous, but then your subconscious is like, what? You just ran from that goal the other day. What are you talking about? Right? So the affirmations I create, again, feed into your effort and the path and the transition and the process. The process itself, not the I am. Right? So yeah, thank you for listening.